something, she'll write me a note. Or if I'm saying something too much, she'll write me a note. Then if the bosses, this is the key. When they start
This
texting,
is the key.
then she like, this is what she'll say. I'll be like, oh, okay. So we're going to be right back, right? Like, because I need to have a conference. Because something ain't right.
I can't get fired on my day off.
It's
my day off
This her
today.
day off. This her day off. So that's why I call the show Jamm'n in the Corner with Gail. Because if I get put out, she gets put out. I ain't going out by myself. And I tell people, this our show together. It ain't just mine no more. I done added her into the party. You know how you have to do that sometimes. I love it. So we have our guest here. It is so, yes, you know I love you. I ain't gonna say what you be saying on how you be telling people how long we been knowing each other.
Oh, no.
I'm not gonna do that on the air because you're behind. I say you just say anything. Anyway, so we gonna move on. Put your ears on, baby. Put your ears on. Put your ears on.
Earrugs.
It's the shy people for me. Shy people. She is, yes.
Oh, she had a whole fit last week.
Go get last week, baby. She was sitting way over there. And
every time we said something to her, she folded up a little bit. She looked like a lawn chair by the time we were done. She was done.
And I said, you know what? She gonna be on the show next week. Make sure you come back because I need you to be on the show.
Well, let me give you some of this unshot.
Okay.
Come on.
Unshot for me. You heard what she said. So we have our guests, both of them in the building. We got Miss. Woo! We got Miss Nicole. You want me to say yo? I'm gonna let no. I'm gonna let them introduce their own self. Go ahead, Sugars.
Hi, this is Nicole Anderson, and I am the owner of Nikki's Pieces and more. I'm gonna tell y'all about the more later.
Okay, it's the more for me. Woo, more. Okay, help her, Mike, Gil, cause she thinks she's slick. You ain't gotta yell neither. It's just right there for you. Look at there. Come on up, Suge.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Valerie Battle, and I'm just here for a quick get to know you and a little bit about some education today. So,
Love
glad
it.
to be here.
Absolutely. I love it. Thank you both for being here. So, first of all, Nicole, how do we get here with your business? How do we get here? Meaning, in your space. You know what I mean. Go ahead. You say it.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay. So, how did you get here? You're a business owner now. How long you been a business owner?
Okay, that's
Yeah.
that's the question. All right. So I started my business in 2019, and little short story on how I started my business. I was living with my grandfather, and my grandfather passed away, and so now it's me in this big old house because I moved back here to stay with him to help my mom. So I'm in this big old house by myself, and it was a depressing time for me because I'm like, why am I in my grandparents' house and my grandparents ain't here? I couldn't quite understand. And so each day I would go to work, come home, and just be depressed. And I was just like, okay, Lord, I need something else to do because working and coming home, that's not getting it. And the pecans just popped in my head. I don't know. I really don't know where it just dropped from heaven. And I was like, okay, this is what you want me to do. I don't really want to do this because I've never wanted to be an entrepreneur. I've never wanted to work for myself. I just want to go clock in and work and go
Make sure they pay me.
and
Get your paycheck every 2 weeks.
But so I started out with 5 flavors, and I said, okay. And me and God had a talk. I said, okay, now if you want me to do this, now we got to really do this.
It's the talk for me.
And God did it. Like I have over 60 different flavors.
Yes.
And my flavors actually, it's funny.
And they're all good. I'm a huge pecan fan.
Me
and
too.
she know if she is somewhere and I see
I'm
her,
gonna get me some pecans.
I'm gonna
Right.
support.
Right.
I don't have my hand out either, so don't y'all do it either.
Don't do it neither. Don't do
She
that.
trying
I
to pay
pay.
Florida Power and Lights just like us.
Girl, you got your big.
And
I'm
as
sorry.
good as it
Never mind.
is
Never
on
mind.
God,
Come on.
you will probably come back and give her a tip.
You'll definitely give a shout out to her.
As this did.
Right, I wrote a whole thesis on Facebook
Come on,
about her.
come on.
It's like, so, okay, anyway, okay, this your moment. Go ahead.
No, it's okay.
Because me and Gail took it over just that quick.
And I told y'all I'm old, so y'all can't interrupt me. Now, what was I saying? Lord Jesus. What was I
You
saying?
have over 60 different flavors, because I was a testimony to that. I got you, boo-boo.
Father
I
God,
got you right where my taste buds left off
do
at.
not
60
do
different
not
flavors.
interrupt her no more.
I won't. I'm gonna
Don't
behave.
her focus.
Okay, I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave. I'm gonna behave.
Okay, so I have over 60 different flavors, and it was amazing to me where my flavors came from, because I was like, okay, you want me to put what on a pecan? So my favorite flavors come from chicken wings, the chicken wing flavors, and then my candy flavors come from ice cream.
Oh
The
yeah.
different ice cream flavors. I was like, okay, God, I see you working.
Okay.
Yes. So I've been doing this since 2019, and I absolutely when I'm in the kitchen making these pecans, I be in a whole nother
Got a whole nother
world.
zone.
Yes, and it's so peaceful for me.
So that's your happy place.
It is. It is my happy place.
Everybody need a happy place.
Everybody
Amen.
needs a happy place, and God gave it to me in my
Right.
time of need. Because I needed something. I was like, okay, this ain't
ain't
working.
working.
This
Yeah.
ain't working.
Yeah.
And so I started with the pecans, and yeah.
And you said 2019, so you got 2020 pandemic hit. So you really needed something.
I did. Yeah, that would have been wee. But,
And that was your-
it got it. I was doing real good 2019 because I started. I think it was like May of 2019. Doing real good, going to vendor events. I was all over the place.
Right, you were.
And then 2020, pandemic. It kind of slowed down. I got a little sad. I was like, no, wait, now I just started this.
Right.
But people still want snacks, so I
At that point,
still
that's all you can do.
Right. I still kept it going. 'Cause, yes.
Oh yeah, because they got a shot for every COVID thing they got. Who give me a shot for this weight I gained? That's what I'm trying to find, that shot. Nobody? Okay, go ahead with your story. Just asking for
And
me.
so we're going to roll up to 2020. What year is this? 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the end of 2023, November, God told me to dismiss Nikki's Pieces. I'm like, okay. So the name changed to Nikki's Pieces and More. And I'm like, okay, Lord, what is the more?
What's the more?
Because I'm just doing nuts. Okay, so 2024 rolled in. I'm still Nikki's Pieces and More, but I don't have no more.
No
I
more.
said, what is the more?
Right.
I make rum cakes for Christmas, and somebody mentions on Facebook, you should start doing, not somebody, Triple L. She mentions on Facebook.
Don't play with her.
I know, right?
Don't play with her.
Give her a little
My
shout
girl,
out.
don't play with her.
She said you should do bundt cakes. And in my mind, I was like, I'm not finna get into no baking. I'm not finna do that. That's a whole nother.
I'm finna stick my little pecans,
Ooh,
keep sprinkling them.
Yes. And I said, okay. So I started out. I did the rum cakes, and I'm like, okay, so that went well. All right. And then here he go with all these different flavors. I said, so we finna do this again?
Uh-huh.
I started out with one flavor. I was gonna do the mini rum cakes. That's what I
That's
was
what
just
you
gonna
focused
slang
on.
rum all over the kitchen. That's
Hello,
what
somebody.
Come on.
what I'm
I love to come to your
into.
kitchen. What time? What a rum.
And now I think I got 15 flavors so far. And
Wow.
So far.
So, yeah,
I love the so far.
Me too.
Because I have a notebook. I have other flavors.
I love the
just
so
ain't
far though.
started. Yeah, just so
I love
far.
the so far
And I'ma keep
because that's
going.
not putting a limit on God, and that's
Absolutely.
giving
There you
him
go.
room to run.
Absolutely.
There you go.
I can't put
Oh,
limits
Gail,
on God.
thank you. I
Yeah, I
received
received
that.
that.
That gave me a chill.
Girl.
Look, that gave me a chill, and I'm the dummy that said it.
Girl.
That's how you know it be him.
Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
there are no limits with
Who
God.
that?
Yeah.
We put limits on
It's
ourselves.
our
The
ourselves.
late Pastor Dempsey Daniels, he
Yes.
changed my life with a sermon called Measuring God with a Line Too Short. We used to have a quad church fellowship. And this particular quad church, it was his opportunity to speak. And he preached out of 2 Kings, them rebuilding the temple, and them attempting to go out and get a measurement for the new temple. And the prophet came out there and said, what are y'all doing? Oh, we measuring because we finna build. He said, well, what you measuring? You finna put a limit on what God can do. In that light, I took the cap off myself.
Yes,
So
God.
when you said so far, that resonated with me because it shows that you are not finna give him any boundaries.
Right. You're not giving
The
him
fact that you were more and didn't even know what more was
Didn't know
shows it.
Didn't know
But you
what
changed
was.
it.
I did.
You
I did
changed it
exactly what
first and
God
you-
said.
Right.
Yes.
I love it.
And what's that scripture? Obedience is better than sacrifice.
And
So to be obedient and change it, he gave you what you needed. You could have stood there and just said, I'm going to stay pieces till he tell me what more is.
Right.
And more would have been further on down the road.
Right. Right. That's what we got to move.
Delay.
God say move.
When he
You
move.
just move, cause this more. But listen,
I'm with you.
the more is just
I got you.
going.
Today.
I'm gonna be Gail's Ursha today. Last week she had a whole moment. She had to go. I said, okay,
Listen.
girl. Last week she had a whole.
But what y'all don't know is I went
instruction.
and found that DD 214 and that paperwork. Play with it.
See what I'm saying?
I ain't playing.
I ain't playing.
Chick shook me to my core. You ask God for something, he moved that fast. What you playing with?
God
If
will.
you either gonna believe him to do it or you ain't.
Yep.
And faith without works ain't on life support.
It ain't. It's
Faith
dead.
without works don't need surgery.
Come on here.
Faith without works can't get rehab.
Okay.
Cause it's dead.
It's dead.
It don't move. It
Just
don't
here.
go nowhere.
She said, wait. He can't even go to rehab.
No.
Okay, Faith. Now, Faith is the substance.
Come on through.
For
Yes.
The evidence of things
Not-
not
that-
seen.
not
but
seen.
Oh, but I can see
I ain't
these
see it,
cakes
but I can
now.
see it.
Hallelujah.
Let me tell y'all what I bought for them today. I got them sitting on the table because they just gonna look at them for a minute. They can't get them.
Can't get them yet.
So they got butterscotch, Biscoff. Then I got, let's see, I got the lemon.
Wait a minute. Let me pull your mic up
All
somewhere.
right.
Yeah, am I doing this right?
Yeah. She fine.
Okay, go ahead.
And then I got
she-
them the strawberry pineapple.
Oh, Father.
And then I had to go ahead and bring that rum.
Oh, God.
With that real rum.
We're going to start off with the rum.
So they gonna taste these.
Just not
Taste.
now.
Oh.
No, Gail.
I'ma
this is
eat
script-
'em.
Not right now. Oh, Father. Listen, we're going to go to Beyonce's Love on Top.
I don't wanna
Gail got to
taste.
get herself together. The
I wanna
cake's
eat
sitting in here looking at her. Oh, God.
My feet swinging like a little
Yes,
child.
it is. She ran and found
I've
the
been tickled
forks.
myself now when I
I don't
look
know
down
where
and saw
she got
my
these
feet
forks
swing. I'm like,
from.
ooh.
So shout out to Nicole and Q. I don't know where she got these forks from, but we gonna do whatever it does. Jesus.
Snitches.
Oh,
get stitches.
Jesus. We'll be right back right here on RWR Live 365. It's Radio Reimagine. Ayon.
Hey.
Yeah.
So y'all want to taste cake? Y'all want to taste cake? What y'all want to taste first?
Oh, God.
I think y'all should do the butterscotch first. Y'all gonna eat this rum later.
Last. Let's
last.
make that
I
last.
want to taste the strawberry.
I'm with you.
Well, y'all get y'all forks.
We got forks.
We got forks.
I even brought you in case. I know.
You know she don't want it.
I figured, but I mean, I ain't gonna be disrespectful.
You don't really
like, what
want
my
anything.
fault?
I ain't gonna be disrespectful though, and just be like, you ain't getting none.
Lord,
You
thank
ate
for
the
these
batter.
cakes and snacks.
Look, you
do it.
ate the
do
batter.
it. Thank you. Hallelujah. Okay, come on back around.
But wait a minute, why we just waiting on you?
Right, y'all.
What about this one?
Okay, I'm gonna let you do that.
Okay, you take that one. None of these got coconut in it, do it?
Nope.
Okay, good. Me and coconut ain't real friends.
I-
Now listen, people. When you come on my show, make sure you bring me and Gail something. Now, Mickey done raised the bar. I had cookies before.
You know, I don't even like the camera.
You better get in the camera. Oh, look. Hold on. Let me turn you around.
You got to go around.
Okay.
I want her to.
I don't know what happened. So,
Listen, let me tell y'all about Jesus.
It's in them
He
cakes.
all right.
Let me turn you around so my people can see you.
Oh my God. Y'all need to get yourself
Don't
together.
take another bite. Let me see your face.
okay. Which one you got, Gail?
She got the butterscotch biscuit.
I had the butterscotch, and this is the one what I got.
That's lemon.
This is lemon. Okay.
Tell the Lord thank you.
Thank me later. No, thank me now. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, this is good. Save them for me.
Yeah, actually, you don't have to buy this one. I appreciate it. You had the lemon. Oh, look at her. She talking about.
She's talking about wait.
Wait a minute. Yeah, you gotta pass. Puff pass.
Y'all funny.
It's helping me with my nerves.
No, him. Gail was holding this one hostage.
It's real nasty.
I see how people
Let
can
me eat
fight.
your piece.
Hey,
On the,
Daddy.
Don't eat it. Let me eat your piece.
see what I'm saying?
It's nasty.
Mm.
Look, I'm talking about, oh.
Okay. So far, I love this one, but
The strawberry pie.
that one. I'm
The
okay.
lemon.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Let's see what this lemon do.
That ain't gonna do nothing for you.
It ain't.
That's lemon one. So when you order yours, just make sure you order me a lemon. Amen. It shall be done. You gotta eat that. Okay, is it rum time?
One moment, please. Gotta let her take.
You gotta get the ambiance out of it. This one is good.
Okay. Yeah.
I like that one.
Everybody who knows
All of these
me,
are good.
and this is a fact, everybody who knows me know for real how I feel about icing on anything.
She don't like it. She would take the whole.
Everybody who knows me
That's why she don't
know
eat
how I
birthday
feel
cake.
about icing on anything.
That's why she don't eat birthday
This
cake.
is not being said in disrespect at all. This heifer whoop this icing.
Why gotta be a helper?
I said,
I'm glad. I'm gonna take that. I'm glad we on camera because she would have said something else crazy.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
stay
Okay.
focused.
So
I'm old.
You feel better now?
Look, I'm older than you.
She said this
Certain
knocking
words
my
and
knock.
terms almost of endearment.
Yeah.
okay. So I'm about to let them taste this.
The rum.
Oh, this
Oh,
was good.
Father.
All that was good, and I liked all the icings. That is saying. a
Oh,
lot.
baby. It's this, baby. It's this
I
rum
don't-
for me. I'm just so
I don't feel the
excited.
icing at all. Nasty.
It is so
That's
nasty.
horrible.
This
It
one.
looks like it's disgusting. Let me see.
Oh, girl, it's the rum for me. I'm coming to your kitchen when you cooking.
Oh, I smell one.
Oh,
I'm a connoisseur.
No way.
I love the pecan.
Yeah, fun.
I'm the wine tasting thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
This make me scratch my hair. Listen.
I might have to drink a little Coke after this. Coca-Cola.
Rum and Coke. You can act, but you know what? I've had people's
Oh
rum
my
cakes,
God.
and it's too. Oh, Gail, you gotta pass it. She's still digging.
Taste.
You gotta pass.
You gotta
See, this is why I see why people get shot in the fight. You're not working with us. It's puff pass.
The body of that cake
Mm-hmm.
is so moist. You know how most rum cakes have a little heaviness to it because it's too wet.
Too wet. That's what I was gonna say.
That's amazing.
That right there is good. It's
Yeah,
not
I
too
already
much.
know.
It didn't
I'm
overtake
real
it.
greedy,
It didn't overtake it.
and I will talk about food. And they like, highly recommend it. No
Matter of fact, I'm
disrespect to
gonna put my
current
water in
pound
now.
cake baker. You know I don't like icing. That was not disrespect.
Who was your
Anyway.
current pound cake person? Never mind. Just go.
It's a man, and his grandma told him, and I promise you, he put all size 11 and a half in that cake. That boy can bake. So no
Triple L
disrespect,
said
Rod.
she flipping back and forth. Cause I said you on my live. We jumping on my live and she not flipping back and forth. I love it.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. That was a break.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's sending you a shout. She said get in touch with Nicole. Or you about to
Thank you, Chick-fil-A.
yeah.
Thank you, Mama.
Hey Tim. So let me tell y'all on this live, these sponge cakes are amazing. Some people don't capture the whole content when they're doing something on their own business, or they have something to eat, some cooking and stuff. But you captured everything. In each cake, you captured something.
And believe it or not, I'm not a baker.
Oh yeah, you made that very clear. God
I'm
pushed
not a
you out of
baker.
there.
I can't even
Yes,
really.
So I really stepped out of my comfort zone because I just want to throw nuts in the bowl, put the seasoning and the sugar on it, stir them up,
Stir 'em up.
put them in the oven, take them out, put them in the bag. That's
And let's
it.
eat it.
That's what I wanted to do. So God said, no, there's more.
There is more.
I'm so glad
So
you
the
did,
thing
and
is,
I'm
what
so
I've
glad
learned
you are
is,
obedient.
yes, I love that because hold on, I'm talking now. I'm ready, baby. Hey, y'all. It is your girl Jam with Jamm'n in the corner right here on RWR Live. 365. It's the cake that's stuck in there. Yeah. We thirsty. Now we got to go find us something to drink. Now, Jesus. This cake, we done had a whole bunch of bundt cakes. We are here with Nikki's Pieces and More. Am I saying it right?
Yes,
Nikki's Pieces and More. We talking about, I wanted to be on the air when she said this about her more, because she said God told her this way before, like last year, and you were trying to figure out what the more was, and then now he brought it to light. So this is what, so I wanted to say that we as people, especially Christians, will say, oh, God wanted me to do this and do that, and it goes kaput. And then we get in a bad space. Oh, I ain't think, God, how you bring me to this moment and you know it's not working? Well, sometimes you have to work it for it to start working. As Gail said, faith without works is dead. It ain't even in rehab because it's dead. So I heard this in Sunday school before. She says, faith is a buffet that never runs out.
Beautiful.
And I thought, gosh, she said you could get unlimited. You can just keep going up to the buffet and getting your faith, get more and more faith. That will never run out. Right. And what you did here is very much makes the point. You just keep your faith locked. And God, Pastor Yasin said, faith without works is dead, but faith got to have some legs. You got to put some legs on that faith.
Yeah. It got to get somewhere.
It got to go somewhere.
Yeah.
And if you don't have any legs on it, you can't say by faith, I'm going to get a job and you still sitting down.
And fill out nail application.
You ain't even going to click on the computer.
Ain't click the computer, not only the computer, or I need this, that, and the third, and ain't did put no legs on it. Right. So this is this true statement of you put legs on your faith.
I did.
Right.
And we run it.
And you
come on, run.
You running.
Yes, because I have so many different flavors. I'm just like, I can't give it to the people all at one time like that. Let me ration it out because I don't want to overwhelm y'all. But I got some stuff. It's about
And see, I heard this guy. I don't know the preacher's name on TikTok. He says, not TikTok, Instagram. He says, God will say, I'm gonna give you what you need, and he'll say, some people, he says, here go $5. Okay. Oh, here go your other $5. Okay. He rations it out. Some people, he can get them $100.
I watched that episode.
You seen that?
I watched that episode.
Come here. Let me just give you
he
this
gave
100.
her $5
She gave her
on
$5
repeatedly.
on repeated. He said,
and then he
every
walked
time
up and
she
gave the other girl 100.
He say, so if the God don't give it all to you at once, and that's not saying he not giving it to you. He just has to ration it out differently for you. And I said, whoa, that thing impressed me. Because we look at everybody else, oh my gosh, she got it. She got this, she got that. But mine is coming.
Exactly.
That's why it's important to
Yes.
celebrate other people.
Yes.
This is why.
Yes.
Because he might not give it to you at once.
Yes.
He has to ration
I
it
have
out.
definitely watched God ration blessings to me.
Correct.
And realized that that's how I needed my blessings to come.
Correct. Because you can't handle it all at one time, like she just said. I got so many different
Did y'all see how I cried last week when the lady just don't play with me?
Don't play.
God know not to throw everything at me.
Yeah,
one
Gail
time.
needed a Ursha last week, and I was a good Ursha. Then she realized it was just too much. She got up.
See what I'm saying?
She almost knocked somebody down at the door. But
Leave me alone. Don't do that.
oh God, I just want to say to the Ursha boy, I was a good Ursha to her. Cause she the Ursha at church, so I was her Ursha.
What you do with
Last-
that? Help need help, baby.
That's a sermon. You better write something on it.
That's the first sermon I ever preached.
I believe it.
It
What,
is.
what happened?
What do you do when your help needs help?
Oh yeah, I like that. We're gonna talk about that in a minute. I'm gonna calm you down. I can't deal
we
with
coming
you.
back to these people.
Oh, I know that's why I said
These
we're
are
gonna calm
us
you
guests
down.
for today.
So here we go, Miss. Say what your name is.
Valerie.
No, you got talking to Mike.
Valerie.
Y'all, it's ridiculous on how she don't want to be in the camera.
Valerie is gonna talk about her
God.
education.
Hold on here. Valerie. So I learned, I didn't know this, you got like 8 degrees.
Got as many degrees as a thermometer.
As
Come
a
on, sis.
thermometer. So tell me all about it. What do you do?
Okay, so right now I am a quality improvement specialist with Northwest Florida Health Network.
Mm-hmm.
So just to get to know me, I'm right here from Pensacola, Florida. So
Okay.
born and raised, home of the Blue Angels. So I grew up in a family of 5, which consisted of my mom and my dad and 3 siblings. And my dad was a preacher, so I was a PK. So I had, a little bit of an interest.
Y'all know about
life.
the PK kids.
So in other words, you was bad.
Yeah, I was just finna say.
That what you trying to say, low key?
It's the PK kids for me.
Mischievous. Mischievous.
It wasn't me. So I am from Pensacola. I grew up in the Wedgwood area. I attended Pensacola Christian Academy.
Can you hear?
And then I went on to high school at Woodham High School. Home of the Mighty Fighting Titans. Shout out to all the Titans out there.
Oh, shout out to the Titans. Hey, we here. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I knew Nicole was going to
I
say
am
that.
a college graduate. I was married for over 10 years. I'm divorced. And most importantly, I'm a mother of 1 little boy. He's 8 years old. So
And baby, he is running
I'm
it.
proud of boy. So,
Be running it.
shout out to him. So yeah, he's playing basketball right now. And so shout out to the Pensacola Celtics. He's
Absolutely.
on the 8-year-old team and out there playing basketball. And so they're doing a great job with them with the Pensacola Basketball League. And so if y'all have any time, y'all can come out and support them. They have their first game actually today.
Mm-hmm.
It starts at 12:30, so I'm excited about that. And so y'all can come out to the Vickery Center. But some of the questions that were asked of me last time is, I heard you were educated, and how did you become accomplished, or where does your success come from? And so, first of all, I just want to give all honor to God,
Amen.
because He is the head of my life. And, I'm a typical PK, so I had to, get that out of the way. But to God be all the glory. Second of all, I would say that my success comes from within. So, not all money or promotions or your job or career goals or, things like that. That's not success to everyone. Sometimes just working on your personal goals is a success. Like some people want to lose weight or learn how to cook something new and, just be happy in their relationships.
Or be Nikki's taste tester.
Right.
Come on. That's my new profession.
Yes. She was like, girl, I just cooked some lamb chops. And so she was very happy and excited about that. So
Yeah.
sometimes you just have to celebrate the small
The
things.
small
very
things.
small
That's
things.
very true.
Right.
Very
That's what I do,
true.
'cause when I don't burn
Successful
some, I
for
be-
me
that's
may not be
successful.
successful for
Yes.
you, so it's success for
There
you.
you go.
But some people ask how I got there, but I've been blessed. I have a great support network. I have parents that never gave up on me, family, long-lasting friendships, and I'm thankful for that tribe called Val.
Oh,
Everybody
yes.
has been included along my journey, along the way of, not only education, but this journey called life. So I'm appreciative of that. And so I was thinking about a poem that I actually put on my announcement for my college graduation, and it's called The Road to Success.
Come on.
And it says, the road to success is not straight. There's a curve called failure, a loop called confusion, speed bumps called friends, red lights called enemies, caution lights called family. You'll have flats called jobs, but you have a spare called determination, an engine called perseverance, insurance called faith, and a driver called God or willpower. And you'll make it to a place called success. And so just thinking back to the scriptures that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And so my education includes a Master of Business Administration from Nova Southeastern University. I also have a Master of General Psychology from Nova as well. I have a Bachelor of Psychology with a minor in Criminal Justice from the University of Central Florida. As well as an Associates of Arts degree in Human Services from Daytona Beach Community College. So,
My
and
God.
before that,
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
You did all that.
Well done.
I have a
Good
certificate of cosmetology from Georgetown Technical Institute and other certifications that I've obtained over the years.
Yeah.
Good God.
Well, what
those are
don't
some
you
of the
do?
Okay. Let's talk about what you
Shorter
want to do.
list. So you
Okay.
don't do eyebrows
Oh,
and
no.
you don't do nails.
eyelashes. You don't do nails. No pedicure.
Okay.
So that whole
So we
thing.
got what
okay.
you don't do.
That education gives you the key.
Because cosmetology.
She is cosmet. Okay, so the only thing you ain't got is an undertaker. You don't do funeral homes.
No, no, I haven't done the funeral home or anything like that yet. So
Yes.
Yet.
The more,
Baby.
more.
Y'all gonna make me levitate in here off the yet.
It's the It's the levitation for me. It's the yet. That's the hashtag for this show.
Yes, hashtag not yet.
So hashtag that to us, honey.
Ooh,
Because it's the hashtag not yet. Hashtag not yet. But this is also what I wanted to point out for you, Valerie. You worked with foster children at some point. How was that for you?
It's very rewarding, working in child welfare, just working in the different areas of child welfare, and not only with the foster children. It can be very taxing. Some people say it's a very hard and difficult job, but it's something that I'm passionate about and something that I enjoy doing. So, it wasn't,
Stressful at all.
it's not that stressful.
Right.
It can be stressful. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't get stressful because it can be long hours. And so, we're just thankful for all the hometown heroes out there, case managers, investigators out there doing their thing out in the streets, making sure that the children are safe. So it was enjoyable, and it still is. I still work within child welfare, but just in a different
light. So with the foster system, everybody always say the system is messed up and the system is this, system is that. So I always encourage people, when you see a situation or a problem, you should work in there. You should see what your hands can do to make it better.
Right.
So as you just named, you got all of these degrees, you got all these specialties you do, but you just said, I work in the system still in a different way, but you still go back to that.
Right.
I can still go and help a foster parent, or I can make sure a child goes into the right spot, because I love movies. So I saw this in this movie, the foster care agent, it wasn't a foster care, it was DCF. Well, for us, it's DCF somewhere else, But the family services, he was supposed to be checking on this baby, and he didn't. And the person she was living with had put her in the wall.
Oh my goodness.
Like in a basement. That was the movie called Living in the Walls or something. But he kept her in the basement. She kept her in the basement. And not only her, it was like 3 other people down there in the basement. But nobody checked on these people. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, they just was lost. Right. Nobody ever knew where they were. And this little girl, she grew up down there in the basement because the foster system, the DCF or whoever at that place, they didn't do what they were supposed to do.
Right.
And they dropped the ball.
Right.
But it's a lot of that happens in real life. So as a person of interest in that field, when you see that it's a situation, do you go the extra mile for children? I guess to make sure. I've seen y'all be up at night, 8 o'clock in the buildings. Do you have to make sure that child is safe and secure before you close and say, I'm off? Is that what you would, as a...
the safety of the children always comes first. So, if that means you had plans to be off at 5 and go spend time with your own kids out to eat, you have to end up working to, 10 or 11 o'clock at night to make sure that child is safe and in a safe place, then that's what you have to do. So, and a lot of people, that can be hard for a lot of people. Some people like to work a regular 9 to 5.
Yeah, and that's not a 9 to 5.
And at 4:30 they start shutting down.
Right?
Yeah, 4:30.
Come on.
4:20.
All the way down.
Not at. She said 4:25. We do. We can start getting situated. Get your purse out.
Yes,
when you see
get
people
stuff
start getting their
ready.
purse out, yeah, they ready to go.
So at 4:45, you better not have a question.
You better not. At 4:45, my phone better not be ringing.
You want me to log back in?
Right, 'cause I done logged out.
I'm logged out.
Mentally locked out.
You want me to
Your
log?
phone still rings.
Yes.
I would say you on call.
Yes, and it's a life at stake, though. It's a life. It's a life,
It's a whole life.
and it's a
That's all I
life
wanted to say.
Every day of the
and
week,
it's a life that's not able to properly defend themselves.
Correct.
You fighting for those that can't fight for themselves.
Yes, God.
Call
That's
me.
the key. That's the key.
Look, call me.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the key, though. And being a foster parent, I always knew I couldn't do it because I get attached real easy. And you giving me this baby, especially if it's a baby.
Lord help
Oh,
her.
Father. Oh, God help
Poor
me.
baby gotta stay.
Yeah. Oh, she gonna stay. Oh, he gonna stay. And I done read the whole file on how she got here.
Oh, Lord. Poor
They done say
baby.
foster mama is on 98 on the run. Y'all think O.J. Simpson had a show? Baby, I'm gone. And no, I ain't answering my phone. I don't need you to ping my location. He is not, that person is not getting this baby back. So that's why I couldn't do it. You have to be able.
I think that you could do it. You know, the need is so great out there for foster parents and foster homes, especially in this area. You know, a lot of kids have to go out of town.
Yeah.
In our place, you know, it is our goal to get everybody placed, you know, within this region, but people are out of town, you know, and kids have to get transported to have visits with parents. So the need is out there. You know, everyone has the ability to be a foster parent, you know, and I think that you would enjoy doing it.
Oh, I know I will, but I don't want no. First, let's be clear. I don't want no baby. It's the attachment though.
Where you taking them?
Right. I don't want no baby.
That's all I want.
I don't want no infant.
I just want the
see,
baby.
I need you to come on, put your
the
shoes
thing
on.
about
We
being
were
a
leaving.
foster parent is that you can also join in and help coach with the parents and, you know, become a part of that system because our goal is reunification. You know,
Yes.
say that, you know, the foster care system is broken, you know, so
Very.
it's not good for all kids just to be in foster care, you know, for their whole lives. So our main goal is reunification, getting those kids back in the home. And what we're trying to do is just strengthen the families. And sometimes people just need help. And some people need you to hold their hand. You know, some people say they're grown, I can't hold their hand.
Right.
Some people do.
Some people do.
Some people need you to hold their
Parenting is
hand.
not
So-
easy.
It's not.
It's
It
not.
make you itch.
It's
Me too.
not.
It make me itch too.
It's not.
Y'all,
It's not. It ain't easy. I'm with her, but her face was like, parenting is not easy. And she starts itching. Shit, I'm itching. You itching too, girl. Look how her chest. She's scratching her chest.
I'm laughing at y'all.
It ain't easy. I'm with you, sis. It's a hard thing. And what makes it even harder is pride. Parents, especially women, no, I'm going back. Parents that are in their children's life doing what they're supposed to do, it is so hard for them to ask for help. It's okay to say, I need some help.
Right.
I need,
That's actually a strength.
what would
That's
you
the
do?
strength.
What would you
Say
do
that's
in this
what we did.
situation?
right. That's
I
the
don't know
strength.
what to do in this situation.
Right. And I tell people, children, they are not born with instructions. They don't have that, put this on this and do this.
You don't even know them
You
people.
have,
Them people.
you don't know, you right
That's
there.
the deal. You
That's
don't
the
know
deal.
them people.
You just meeting this.
Those are people.
Those are people.
You think it's
Right.
a cute, cuddly, cooing back at you
Right.
cub.
Right.
But that's a person.
That,
And
except
that
my
person is
grandbaby, she's a
plotting on
baby.
you from the minute they look in your eyes. I bet y'all thought it was love, didn't you? No, they was figuring out how to make you respond. Oh, if I say, she jump.
Yeah.
So guess what? Oh, you gonna lay me down? No, they figure it out.
Oh, period.
And if you're not cognitive of that, if you are being manipulated by every sound, every coo, every of that child, you don't know what to do.
you don't.
You be lost.
yeah.
That's why babysitting is so important.
Oh, yeah.
People stopped
Right.
babysitting. People stopped doing that. But that was a big part of child care training. Girls and boys babysit during my days. It wasn't
Yes,
just girls.
it wasn't just girls.
Girls,
I took the babysitter's class at Sacred Heart back in the day.
you see what I'm saying?
They offered that to teenagers.
Yeah.
Babysitting course.
They don't do that.
And they don't, no.
No, because
and
they make
and-
them stay home. They, the
With-
oldest person got to babysit everybody.
Well, first of all,
I don't know what she's going to say, but
I am not going to
we're-
say it.
We're just,
I diverted that whole
oh,
thought
Father
process.
God. We're going to go out on a commercial because I
Uh-huh.
don't know what. Just get Gail some water
Hallelujah.
because I am her Ursha.
Yes.
It's okay.
Right.
Yes, we're going to eat some cake.
So
and
we
we're
gonna
going to
eat
do
some
this
cake.
hometown hero mix. We listening
you.
to Faith, and then we got the Hog coming up. And then after the Hog, we got Stoney Murphy. We already heard Jeff Sapp and Faith, and now we on it with Faith all by herself. And these Asics, baby, I'm running.
She loves some faith. She took the whole break from me just then. She wanted. The only thing she wanted to do is introduce. I looked up there. She just. I said, "Oh, that's Faith. I shouldn't talk." She's gonna introduce her. She gonna say what she's saying. I'm just not gonna even bother. I love it. She loves
I
Faith.
don't know nobody that can prove me wrong.
I can't hear the music.
Just to prove I'm strong.
Why? I can't hear
they
the
might
music.
hit me, but they won't stay long. Running from my.
Can you hear the music? Yeah, we can't hear the music.
Like the Olympics, television till I get to the finish. Every goal I set, I know I'ma reach it. You will never catch me at 4th and inches. Yeah, I'm on my way, trying to match my stride, but can't match my pace. Oh no, I'm mashing unfazed. I'm the best to ever do it, but you'll remember my name. I take the game serious. They see the way we moving and they furious. They see the way we working, now they fearing us. They think that this is all easy, they delirious. Yeah, gotta sacrifice, but that's life though. Watch me put the work in every 24. You can't reach me, please work on your vertical. It's way more mental than it is physical. Here we go. Running from the pain with my A6 on. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. No, I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Running from the pain with my A6 on. Yeah. Running from the pain with my A6 on. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. No, I don't know nobody that can prove me wrong. Carry heavy weight just to prove I'm strong. Yeah, they might catch me, but it won't stay long. Running from the pain with my A6 on. Yeah.
Good morning, all my Facebook Live people. Y'all, who my hair? It's the headball. I ain't calling my hair. So listen, I don't know what to do with these voices at this stage. I'm finna get it braided. I've been saving like $5 or $10 here and there.
Girl, you can get it braided next year.
I see. Girl, these
It's your boy. Hey, what's up, man? It's the Hog. I'm jamming in the corner with my girl Jam on RWR Live, DC5. It's Radio Reimagined.
You gave me that conditioner. I got some there. That's what I put
Girl, if you let me put it on you, girl, I bet you won't leave me alone. No time to talk, baby.
Oh, mom, yeah. Shout out to Charles. Thank you, Charles. Hey, Walter. Oh, my God. Walter.
Girl, if you
Shout
let me
out
put it on you, girl, I bet you won't leave me alone.
so much.
No time to talk, baby.
I'm so
Bedroom superstar, baby. I know you heard the word, but I put it deep down. Hop in and bed with me. You done got yourself a piece of shit.
I'm excited for real. Oh, she
You wanna be my whole life. Say things so crazy. Want me to take that far. That's my first baby. Baby. I don't mind you looking inside good me. Private baby, let me be
See, this how people feel mixed signals. When you say we was in a relationship, I thought you meant we was in a relationship. No, baby. That's not what I said. I was not saying that. Baby, I got the hog in the building. I told his black
Girl, I bet you won't leave me alone.
he needs to make me show me I'm single.
Bedroom superstar, baby.
I used to work for him. Boy.
Girl, if you let me put it on you, girl, I bet you won't leave me alone.
Cause I did home once a month. I worked for
super hard. And that brain you gave her, let me know you super smart. I know your love is pain. This sex ain't a game when I'm making love to you. So much is a shame. But I will call up your man and say I'm
I said, okay. We in the big old hall, baby, and she pulled out all of her things, her markers, and she bought some cards. She bought like 5 of them, and then she had the computer, and she bought the computer part. So I said, she said, Miss Mickey, how many cards you gonna get? So I said, I'm gonna help you. She said, I got this. Or she wasn't playing. I got one card. Stay focused. My card. And she, every time they called her number, she was.
She had about 5, 6 cards.
Girl, yes. And then said, Miss Mika, here, you got bingo. Say bingo.
I done won.
I didn't won.
See,
And so I said, bingo. And so we played. I won $100.
now see,
I said,
had she not said anything, you would have missed that.
I would have missed it.
You would have missed that.
With your one card, and she
Right.
Girl, it's my one
Can't even
card.
focus on one
Girl,
card.
she had, just like these cases.
That's why God got to ration stuff out to you, because you can't handle it.
Oh, so my live going out? Oh, okay. Out of here. She done checked me. My show. Listen. I don't know.
I love it.
I need the keys to the van.
When the word
This is the time.
becomes applicable,
Yeah, it's the
and
man law.
God actually applies it right there. He done applies.
This is your lock.
Of course.
Okay, can I have the keys? I didn't get my charger. Because we really is going to go out of my life. This is going to go away. Oh, they're going to stone that on Fleet. It's the Fleet for me.
Ooh,
Oh, we the
Jesus.
only one here.
Okay. She gonna leave it open. I can't do Vanessa Bell. I'll be on the floor. You already know I'll be on the floor. You was here last week. I can't do it, child. I'm made to play with God. Me and God be getting down. So, tell when you go back home, the the radio live, be sure to tell the people, like, I got my first degree in 1920. You know,
I'm gonna get that out. So yeah, the next question was, so how did you get to that point?
but
Okay.
in that light, more for the purpose of, after I got my first degree, it was whatever year. Then just go into, and then 4 years later, or 7 years later, or immediately afterwards, tell them how long it took you. Because it be the process.
Right. And that's the whole purpose
It's
of
the
the whole
process.
road is not
And that's
straight.
the whole purpose. It's a process. And the way that you just told that story,
Yes.
it sounded like your ass went to school and didn't come out until you had all of the
Them,
degrees.
all of the
That's the
degrees.
way it sounds.
I know, and that's
Yeah.
why I'm gonna break. That's why I'm gonna break it
I'm
down.
over here saying,
Like
I
the
told
road
you
is
I'm
not
so
straight.
Now
That's
I'm
the part.
saying
That's the part about.
retarded.
That's part of my story. The road is not straight. to
Yes,
success.
I love that poem.
Yeah.
Ooh, child.
Child, you forgot to turn that disconnect notice because I didn't.
You did what?
When she was reading that poem early,
Uh-huh.
it's a street called this and a red light.
Yes.
I said, she forget. It's a down slope called disconnect notice. Okay. And they come at you quick. Little 8 mil sitting behind.
Okay. Inga laughed at me when I told
Down
this story.
It is. Oh, down slope called disconnect.
My road is a roller coaster. It ain't even a road. I don't even know. I don't
It
even know
really
what
be
it is.
one. It really be one though.
But I've
Listen,
learned
sir.
over the years, you know what? Let me just put
I
this
would
little
love for you
seatbelt
to
on.
be on Jamm'n.
And
just
ride.
Yeah,
Come on.
just yeah.
Cause you never listen.
You gotta bring a sound.
I
so
done
we can
been-
tell it. Don't play with me.
In some
Timothy Thurman. You need to get with me. You need to. I need you to.
Do you know I done said
I need you to email my team.
in 24
I am
hours later, I
Jam.
was right there.
Yeah.
At I am Jamm'n Management.
Say it.
Well, you can't be
That's
judgmental
all.
of other people as
Absolutely.
well.
So they can put you
Never.
in my calendar so
And
we
the
can see what's going
next
on.
day, I was right in
I am
Melbourne.
Jam.
That way you gotta watch what you say.
Man,
At
Because
Gmail.
listen,
.com.
I can't. I will never. God said, okay, let me show you what you'll never do. Girl, now I walked in there right
Yeah.
now. That's why you got to be real careful how you
24
treat
hours.
people.
Yes.
Because you
Yes.
never
Yes.
know.
Yes.
You really never know what people are going through.
Come on, let's
Like, you don't know what people got on their mind. You
Yeah.
have no idea what just happened. So
Yes.
you can't, like, you speak to somebody, hey, and they're like, hey, oh, she acting funny.
Oh,
No, something just happened, and she just trying to make it through the day.
And I just said this yesterday. I have a very thick skin. I don't take stuff personal at all. And what I was talking about was cliques and groups and things like that. That doesn't bother me. If I'm not in the clique, if I'm not in your particular group of friends, that don't
okay with that.
bother me.
I'm good with that, yeah.
Because I'm okay with who I am. My self-confidence does not necessarily need you. My self-esteem is not reliant upon a group of people.
Right.
I'm okay. When I brush my teeth, I'm cool with that chick. Me and her get along just fine.
Right.
Even the teeth we ain't got, we good in that mirror. So I don't understand people who say, oh, they in a clique. No, that's not a clique. That's a group of friends
That's a
with a
support
joint.
system.
That's a group of friends with adjoining interests
Yes.
that have each other's backs.
Right.
That's what that is.
Because you
Now,
don't
just
have
because you
nobody
ain't,
in
oh my God.
Listen, because your circle is a circle of one.
No, because your circle is a dot.
Yeah, because you don't know how to come together with other people. You have to, like, your support system is very important, and you have to manage your support system. Some people get hired, some people get fired, some people get demoted, some people get promoted. But you have to make sure that your circle is together because we need each
If
other.
you can't say nothing to your support system, is it a support system?
It's not. It's not.
And
If you
catching
can't,
the attitude.
without you catching the attitude, falling off, I ain't fooling with her no more.
You can't be offended all the time.
You can't be offended all the time.
Not all the time.
And I said this yesterday too. And if every setting that you go into, everybody else is the problem.
It's
yeah, it ain't them.
It ain't them, it's you.
It ain't you. It ain't them, Bookie Boo.
It's you, yes. Because
You need to put more lotion on, drink more water,
it seems like
and
the
mind
same
your
thing going
business.
on. Yeah.
I'm cool with not being a part of everything.
I don't want to be. I ain't got.
I grew up knowing you can't be in on everything.
Right.
It's okay to miss some stuff. All money ain't good money. You got to know what scenario is working for you. My grandma used to say, folks don't believe fat meat greasy. I believe it. You ain't even got to turn the stove on for me to believe it. It ain't got to get hot. I trust it. And on the days that folks ain't bothering me, I ain't bothering them. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. And when you okay with who you are, it makes it way more likable, maybe more plausible for you to be okay with what's going on around you and not have to be a part of it. I ain't got no better best friend than my recliner.
And girl, her recliner is always. Look what you did. You ready to go home? I said, I have home. I should live here.
That recliner's the bomb now.
Girl, I said, do your recliner got a sister or brother?
Pass the strawberry.
Yep. Y'all just talking your way. Keep on talking. I'm like, yeah. Hallelujah. Oh, he is.
Well, I'm telling you, the father gonna watch between me and this lemon. It's over.
Okay, let's just give out this. Nicole just told me, you don't eat all of them? Because I got some out of every container.
I got some. We got her recorded on YouTube, though. I know exactly what happened.
Gail said, me and this lemon. That means that lemon not coming back from this.
No, it ain't coming back.
And then Valerie got the strawberry, so
Well, look, I'm finna be like Bill Marshall. This about to be a shameless plug.
shameless plug.
No, we want you to go ahead on and
What we doing is I'm selling these bundt cakes today.
What we gonna be?
6115 North Davis Highway. I live behind Big Lots, Sterling Hills Apartments, building O. All you gotta do is let me know you don't pull it up, and I will come out and bring it to you.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
I want to pull up mine right now. I want a rum.
say it
I
again.
just want one of all these. Just give me one, all of them. What's my bill? Let me go on cash app. Right?
And then I'm selling. Go ahead and eat. Go ahead and eat. Go ahead and
Go
finish.
eat that.
'Cause don't-
That's your one. I'm
That,
gonna take
that
that.
little bite right there. Go ahead and ma'am.
Got a little
carried away.
Oh, 6115 North Davis Highway behind Big Lots on Davis. Pull up to building. We never put no apartments.
Okay.
Building O. Y'all can come to the building. just let me know. Let me give you my number, 904
Oh yeah.
729 6100. And you can call me and I'll tell you what I got left and you can tell me what you want. And they $6 a piece today.
These $6 piece. So 6 times 4 that's 30. 6 times.
6 times 4 is 24.
6 times 5 is 30.
So I mean, you can get that fifth one now. I don't have a problem with that.
I know which ones I want. I kind of want all of them, but that's kind of greedy.
What flavors are you selling today? Everything that's on the table?
I got more.
Okay.
Yeah, I have
Yonder, good morning.
I have butterscotch. I have
Girl,
lemon.
that lemon is so good.
I have
She putting out the flavors.
strawberry pineapple. I have wedding cake. I have Butterfinger. I have the rum
Yes, God, for the rum.
and chocolate peanut butter and German chocolate.
German chocolate.
You heard her.
Definitely want lemon. Yeah.
You're going to get to do it one more time on the air.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna be on the air. You ready? Oh, I'm at home. All right.
I'm in love with you.
All I do is.
I was singing to the fore.
After eating this rum cake, I feel like I should put some on my
It was
stomach.
so good to
'Cause I feel like I'm wasted.
eat you.
You don't want to get drunk, so I should put some on my stomach.
You know what?
I ain't got time. But your rum cake tastes really is a good. And this, she gonna give me the half. She gonna oh father. Oh!
Did you catch
She
it?
saved it.
Did you catch it?
Do I have time to get my water?
Get your water, yes.
The devil tried it.
The devil tried it. Listen.
Bridget gonna laugh when she see I ate
2 weeks in a row. I'm loving you, Yonder. Yonder don't come on my show hardly none.
I
My
hate
sister.
sweet.
She's my
I hate
sister.
icky sweet.
But there she goes. She on the live.
And
Look at
that
God.
was so good. That was a really good item. I never eat it. Everybody be mad because I'm always.
She took the rest of my rum cake. After
Wait,
she,
hold on. The rest of what?
The rum cake.
Okay, the rum cake. Because at first it was her rum cake. I just
She
wanted to
did say
make.
mine.
I just want to be
I heard
sure.
that pronoun.
That's when you start saying, but this my show. But then I can't say that because Gail on my show. I remember I said Jamm'n in the corner and Gail. So never mind, scratch that. But she got the rum. Oh my God, don't worry because I'm going to go to the address. So if you get disconnected here, you need to do
She
a
talking about-
replay.
We will be there.
We will.
We're going to make that the route to the house.
Because I'm riding with Gail. Won't he do it? Gail,
So that big ugly green van.
nah, don't
it'll
do
be at your
brother.
house.
Don't do Gail. Don't do
Ain't
brother.
nothing. She do need to get a little paint job done.
Leave her alone.
But she rides, baby.
She get you where you got to go.
Listen.
Brother be all over the place.
My mechanic has tried to buy my van 3 times. My mechanic has told me, he said that van will go to California and back, and
Sure
I've
will.
never had a problem out of
And
it.
she really be driving it.
God
Alabama.
gave me a true gift through that van to be able to travel and tell jokes. I'm not playing about that. To God be the glory for that van.
So if something happened to you, who the van go to? Me?
God, come on here.
What the wheel say?
Come on here.
Your kids don't want it. They ain't gonna appreciate it.
Baby, do you hear me?
Yeah, you
We're going to have to, because they'll turn it into a planter.
They,
Have a flower growing out the wheel.
woo! Hold on.
Oh my
Uh-uh.
God.
Here we go.
I done did it to
Yeah,
myself.
you did that.
I'm-
Go ahead and play it. Just let it
I
play.
ain't got no choice. Nah.
Yeah, just play it. Turn it up. I ain't gonna say a word. I was gonna say something. Never mind. Total praise on. So
Oh,
this
my
is a
Lord.
quiet moment for me. Lord, Gail might need an Ursha again. When Total Praise came on the first time I played it, this fool came out of tears. I said, "What just happened?" I said, "We gotta get back on the show, sis." That's why I had to learn how to work some of the
This-
equipment because she can't.
Live in Me Jesus by Calvin Bernard Rome. And they said I wouldn't make it.
That's the song she
Them
have
three?
to sing on her birthday.
Every year.
Every year I have to sing that for her on her birthday. And she
But
don't
them
just
3
cry,
songs
she
have gotten
snot
me.
cry.
Yeah, them 3 songs have got me
an ugly
through
cry.
life.
It's
Yeah.
a real ugly cry.
Soon as she say they said
It does. It's an ugly cry.
it's really horrible.
Why you need to find
And
another
I
song?
can even lie and tell myself this year I'm gonna do better. I ain't gonna cry. Soon as she said they said I wouldn't make it, I think about they said I wouldn't make it, and I fall out again.
Because people think you're going to fold.
Man,
I'm not going to fold.
Oh, yeah.
It might look like it with all the stuff that's going on in my life. It might look like I'm a fold, but I serve God.
Okay. And God
We
before
not
you
gonna
can be
fold.
against you.
I might fall, but I ain't gonna fold.
Yeah. Why don't you go next door
My
and make us
bishop
some
say
coffee?
weebles wobble, but they don't fall
baby,
down.
listen.
Wait.
Now.
They
Who
will
wobble?
Weebles, you know the weebles wobble. So we weebles, we
And it
go
was-
from here to there.
Yeah,
but
but
we
they
not
was
gonna
built
fall
to
down.
last, baby.
Hey, Janella.
Janetta say, hey, ladies.
Hey.
You're having a moment. Total praise, I don't care where it's at. It just goes down. I ain't got time to play with you.
Hey, God.
This song and great is thy faithfulness.
Oh, my, okay.
Listen.
Hold on. My God. Girl, what's this? Butterscotch.
Butterscotch biscuit.
Okay, good. I'm just trying to make sure I got the right stuff. So,
See, I gotta drink this water, make sure my blood sugar.
yeah.
Oh, God.
Don't do that.
Oh,
Drink some
Lord.
more, 'cause we don't need.
No, I did.
Blessing. Oh, God.
It's the foot stop for me.
Ooh, y'all just don't know. You don't know like I know what he's done for me.
Oh,
Ooh,
you done changed the whole dynamic.
you don't even understand because I'm about to go.
Gail, I
Don't
need you
make me
here.
get this hamburger.
Sit back down. Gail, I need you. Sit back down.
Okay.
Oh, bless his name.
God has done so much just this week in my little ugly, raggedy life.
Just today.
And I'm not his best representative, y'all.
But you are though.
What they say, a wretch undone.
You are though. You are.
You better say what
You're
you're
the
saying.
best representative. Yeah.
Yeah, because I ain't trying to beat my chest, baby. I'm back in the bed, laid on the floor, slobbing.
If we would just represent like God wants us to, we all are His best representatives.
I always say I'm the street preacher. Don't take me right out your pulpit because I'm not it.
People need the real. People don't need no
Yes.
sugarcoated nothing.
And I that's not me. My family was raised in church, but I deviated. That wasn't me. I turned 18 and I was like, God.
Okay.
And he was like, oh, okay, well.
Should be back.
And then he was like,
She'll be right back.
and he,
Okay.
I never moved my head. He was like, yeah, I gave it to you. Sit down. He was like, yeah,
Exactly.
I'm gonna
Like
give
when
it
I
to
was
you. Sit
younger, I
down.
was made to go to church. Even when I went to college, I was like, I don't want to go to church, and I did it. But like you say, once you come back and you realize for like who God is
For
your own
yourself.
self, you're right, and then it's like, hey, now I love to go to church.
Yes.
I'm not like
To teach
somebody.
the kids
Yeah.
who God is for you.
Right.
Not based on me. It's
Exactly.
what He's doing for you.
And then you got to remember, we grew
always
up in
say
different areas. Eras, I meant. I grew up in an era. I'm 57. I don't know how old y'all is.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm 57. So in that way, I'm on my way to 60.
Okay.
And I grew up under the adage of do as I say do, not as I do.
Right.
Who you talking to? What you mean? I'm gonna do just what I see you
Exactly.
do.
That's why we gotta be careful what we do.
Why you laughing and playing with your friends with that cup, shaking that ice? I'm gonna shake some ice.
I want to shake some ice too.
I want to shake some ice too. If it make me laugh and have a good time, I'm gonna shake ice. Don't tell me don't do that.
Right.
You don't shake ice at the house if you don't want me to shake ice.
There you go. That's true.
Or if I shake ice at the house, I need to explain to you that shaking ice don't necessarily mean I don't love God.
True.
You know what my son did?
Because people get a childlike faith is just that, a childlike faith. So when you preach perfection and you ain't living it,
Right.
you confuse the listener.
Right.
But
Big time.
how can you preach perfection if you're not perfect? So how can you preach perfection? Because you're definitely not doing it because you're not perfect.
But that's exactly
So
why we got
nobody
it.
should be
But that's where
preaching
these rock
perfection.
people come from. I see. Oh, get down. We need to go and ask so I can cuss out the rocks.
Okay,
I don't
let's
like
go.
the rock people.
Okay, go.
You
Come
know I
on.
don't like them.
Let's go.
This got me all itchy.
Come on.
Okay.
It's the itch for me.
It's the rocks. Okay.
Hey, y'all. It is your girl Jam right here on RWR Live 365. It is radio reimagined. So, y'all better tune into the culture. I almost missed that part. Gail was, yep. And so, I knew the signal when she drank
better come on.
Right. So,
You better come on.
So I want to first say to these ladies, thank you ladies for being here with me.
Absolutely.
On this morning. They came in on
Absolutely.
time, early, didn't matter, they was here.
Come on now. Wasn't nobody late. We know that.
We know that. So off air, we was talking about, Gail.
We were talking about faith, religion, basically the things that keep us, that sustain us, that make sure we get through from one situation to the next. We were talking about the fact that parents are the responsible leader for their children's faith. They're the basis of everything. Earlier, Jamaica and I were talking about the fact that they are not teaching Black History Month anymore
Right.
in schools. They're not celebrating that. Well, okay. That's what you're for. We have got to stop relying on outside sources to train and teach our children.
Right.
In that same light, we find ourselves in a quandary with religion because we speak perfection from the pulpit to the back door, and then we get in the parking lot and cuss. You might as well cuss inside the sanctuary if you're gonna be a cusser.
If that's what you're gonna be,
If that's what you are, there's no use in hiding behind these four walls of bricks for 90 minutes as if you walk on water, and then you got to live 6 days, 23 hours without that perfection. It's confusing to the children, and I believe.
Confusing to adults.
Well, it is confusing to adults. I
I'm
said
very
yesterday,
confused.
and I said this. I think that we ought to stop going live from church. I say that because the Bible clearly says that the unsaved people don't understand things of the Spirit.
right.
So that's just giving them more weaponry to say, look at the fake people. You know why I say that? Because they see you in the grocery store outside of church, cussing about the price of food. They saw you in the club right before you came in church, and now you flying around the church like a kite. We need a butterfly net to catch you.
Yeah, because she a Ursher, so that's why she's saying that.
Oh, that's why I'm saying it. Yeah, you flying
Period.
like a kite. We
She's
need a
speaking on her
butterfly
behalf
net
right
to
now.
catch you.
She's having a moment
'Cause
for
you,
herself.
and I'm not saying that you're not
God.
operating in the Spirit. I'm not saying that.
Right.
But what I am saying is the things that are of the Spirit is not necessarily for the world when they're not in Christ. So I think that a lot of what could happen spiritually for those people who are still seeking Him, it get lost in lives. Because if I saw you hands on your knees Saturday at 11:59 and not at 10:30, it ain't even 12 hours later. They need a butterfly net to catch you. I'm confused.
In church.
Which one?
You gotta pick a side.
Are you hands on the knees or are you hands in praise? Like, which one?
Well, my God.
I'm saying, I'm not saying that to say anything about the person that goes to the club and then comes to church.
Yeah.
1 Peter 2:14, 2:18. For if the righteous scarcely be saved, what hope is there for the sinner and the infidel? We holding on with the best that we got. So when they say scarcely, it don't mean because you necessarily ain't doing everything right. It's doing you holding on the best you can. The spirit is willing, but. So in that light, all I'm saying is when we go live and expose what God is doing inside of us to those who aren't
You have
already.
no idea.
No
Have
idea.
no idea what's going on.
No
The thing
idea.
is, you can go, you can be saved, you can be a Christian, you can love the Lord with your whole heart, and you can go to the club, but act like you got some sense.
Preach.
Which is why I say,
Yeah.
you know,
You
I'm
can
not
go,
saying you
because I
can't.
love to dance.
Jesus
Like-
ate with who?
He loves sinners.
Hello, publicans and sinners. So that means he hung out with politicians and whatever else. But I did not read he did the electric slide.
He
I
hung
did
out with
not-
whores too.
And
What was that girl name on the Bible?
you know the
That was she was
Mary
prosti-
Magdalene.
Mary Magdalene.
Mary Magdalene. That's his mama though. Hold on.
come on, minister. Yes.
Hold
Dang, what is that?
It was a bunch of them, honey.
It was like,
Rahab.
Okay, well, let's just say a whole bunch of them, because you know I'm reading the book on
You
women
know,
in the Bible.
you know, it's
that
a
is
book.
hilarious for me.
I'm working on a joke about that, but it's a book of women of ill repute in the Bible. Did you know it? You know, all the books are written so you could learn. It's a whole say. Anyway,
So we're gonna stay with me, Gail. Let me turn my camera back around because I don't know where Gail going with this. I'm just. I never know where she goes.
I'm
She a
done.
comedian.
I done went.
So I have to
I'm
bring
back.
her back. See, oh God. So listen. Speaking of your children watch you. So I love beer. It's my thing, right? Okay. So I had beer in the refrigerator, whatever. I think my son was, I don't know, the last one was like three or four. Anyway, we had dance ministry. We was supposed to be going there. We went to did rehearsal. So when we came out of rehearsal, we was like, gosh, it is so pretty. I said, I wish you do a cookout. So all the ladies was like, okay. So I had my three with me, I think, or that last one, I don't know. And so they said, I'm gonna bring some, I know we're gonna barbecue, I'm gonna bring some hot dogs. So then we was like, okay, so you doing the hot dogs. And then other girls say, well, I'm gonna bring some chips and stuff, snacks. And then we was like, okay, we're gonna have something to drink. So I said, I'll go get some drinks. So then my son, I don't know which one it was.
they'll do it for you.
He said, and mama gonna bring the beer. I said, wait a minute. I said, you did not just say that. My church friends. You just
Okay.
said in front of the dance ministry people.
Okay.
Girl, they laughed so hard. I said, Shaden, you don't have to tell what mama has in the refrigerator or
Yeah.
daddy has in the refrigerator.
Listen,
What you
they
was
will
gonna
get
bring
you.
soda. So I thought you wanted some beer. I said,
They-
oh, Father.
That's what they'll do.
But that's the thing. Children will do you like that. And that's
When
why
I
it's
taught
important
Bible
that
study-
you have to be careful what you do in front of your children.
Yes, I taught Bible study at
Yeah.
Zion for several years, and I ended up teaching my children in my class.
So they called you out a couple times.
Oh, the lesson, the very first time they got me real good was taking the Lord's name in vain.
Right.
And I was telling them, examples of how it, and my daughter raised her hand, and I was just so proud.
Right.
Because she finna answer the question.
Right.
She say, it's what you say when you hit your toe on the table at night. God, I say, don't worry about what I say when I
Don't
hit
worry
my
about
toe.
what I say. Hello. You ain't got to tell everybody what I do when I hit my
I
toe.
said, no, you don't want to take the Lord's name in vain, my baby. Like you do when you hit your toe on the table at night.
Oh, they will bring you to yourself. Don't play with them. I love it. Don't play with her.
I need another class to
She
teach
know
you.
what she know what she doing. Oh, she said what she said.
Do you hear me? And that's another thing that kept us in bondage for so long. What goes on in this house stays in this house.
So I'm gonna have on the show some psychologists that work with children, mental health, and they work with children. And one of them, I think, she works with adults. But what we don't realize is sometimes your kids do need to go and talk to somebody that put them on the couch and let them talk.
we all need to be on.
We
somebody's
all
couch,
need to be on
like
somebody's couch as an
seriously.
adult.
Yeah.
I know I am. And she probably get tired of me, but who cares? You get paid for that. Anyway, you get paid. You get paid good money for me to come in and cry for 30 minutes, and then the next 30 I'm gonna tell you all why I was crying. Right. So
Life is.
I think that mental health is real, and what you just said about, you're right, that's bondage, because back then what happens in the house stays in the house, but what happened in the house always at the barbecues. Right. So then we got all these issues and all this stuff that goes on just all the time, and we're not paying attention because what happens in the house stays in the house, and what happens in this family stays in this family. And then so when Ray get older, he does the same thing that he was doing, right? And they out
just
there,
keeps
that's the
going.
law. That's you go to prison for that. But he didn't realize that that wasn't a good thing because we kept it a quiet and we hush, don't say nothing, and that makes that person, as the woman or the male, that makes that person to struggle on their own life.
It was a traumatic event.
It was a traumatic event, and we brushed it under the rug. You remember the movie Thou Art Loose? And she, Steady was getting molested by the dad or the boyfriend or whoever he was to the mama. And the girl told her mama once. And the mama said, well, what you do? She gave her every excuse on why she did not do, why she thought that it was a story. She telling the story. I hate to say lie because I feel like my mom on my back, but telling the whole. That's why I keep saying she telling the story because you ain't say that word. That was a cuss word.
That's what, right.
When you growing up, you say lie, you like
Telling the story.
right. So you telling the story. So then
And now
there,
they walk up to you and say, "What the freak?"
yeah, come on. So for me, when watching that movie, her trigger was when he walked up, when she saw him, and he walked up to her and said, he tried to help her up, or he was asked her if she was all right, baby. She turned around and unleashed the beast out that pistol. But that was her trigger. That was her time. That was her moment. And everybody has a moment, and it's okay though.
Okay, yeah.
That is okay. You know what? That is the moment of the day. Everybody has a trigger. Don't allow people to trigger you to step out of who you are. Because once you step out of who you are, then you are giving them the power over you. So you have to stay focused on who you are, because you're not responsible for the other person. You're responsible for your acts and how you did it. Not how they treated you, is how you treat them back. And that's why it's important. You got to do good with people. Karma is a bitch. She is. But at the same time, sometimes she's not coming back at you. She going to attack your children. She going to attack your children's children. And because I got a grandbaby now, I'm really in tune to staying focused and doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Because I'm looking at her. I don't want her generation, my mind to mess it up. So I think for you, you got to stay true to who you are. Don't allow anything to trigger you. You feel that thing coming on, you need to start walking away. Just start walking away. Remove yourself out of the whole situation. People have died over one moment of, I lost it. I lost it for that very moment.
But do you know why that happens? That happens because you don't really know who you are.
Correct.
So you have nothing to pull on.
Mm-hmm.
So you allow people to trigger you, and you fall right into it because you don't know who you are.
Correct.
That's why it's so important for us to know who we really are.
Yes.
And whose we really are.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not finna let you make me act any certain type of way.
Mm-mm.
But that's what happens. We allow people to change our emotions.
Yeah.
I'm in
Yeah.
control of my emotions,
Mm-hmm.
not you.
Right.
So because you did this, now I'm falling into it. Now I'm acting
Yes.
a donkey. I'm acting a fool.
A whole fool.
A whole fool. Because I can't control my emotions. So now I've allowed you all the power over my emotions.
All of
These
it.
are my emotions.
These are mine.
They mine.
Yeah. And I'm letting you get them.
Right.
And hold them in your hand like
And toss them around.
Yep, like Pinocchio.
With the
A puppet.
What's
The puppet.
Yes.
Like a puppet.
Yes, I'm
He
allowing
controlling you.
to control my emotions.
Yeah.
These are my emotions, and I'm gonna control my emotions the way I want to. I'm not gonna act the way you think I should act.
The way you think I should.
The way you think I should act. That's
Right.
not what we're doing.
Right.
Not today nor tomorrow.
Right. And that people don't understand that. That's big. You want to say anything, Valor? Nope. Gail, you want to say anything?
No, I'm listening and I'm loving it because I totally agree.
Yeah.
Anybody who know me know if I'm uncomfortable in a situation,
We're moving.
period,
off.
Yourself.
I'm
Walking
gone.
off.
What you
Walking
not gonna do? Cause see, you don't know who you fooling with.
Correct.
You can mess around and call Lazarus and your name ain't Jesus if you want to. You gonna get something.
Exactly.
And for y'all that don't know what that means, I have several booking photos.
Help us,
Never been
God.
adjudicated guilty of anything.
Oh, Father.
So that means God saw me through.
All righty. So here on Real Women
But
Radio.
you can't let them pull you out.
Oh, God.
It's the truth, though.
But it's very
you cannot
true.
let
All
people
of what
pull
you
you
said
out
is
of character because they
very
don't
true.
know. You know what I used to tell my kids? You having a bad 5 minutes running up on somebody that had a bad 5 years.
Yeah.
That 5 years gonna tear you out the
Yes.
frame.
Yes.
People be running up on people thinking that they got that figured out. No, I've been holding on 27 years,
Right.
trying not to pop.
Exactly.
My granddaddy used to say pressure bust pipes and it cook ham hocks. You just got to know how to use it.
Within a moment.
See what I'm saying?
Within a moment.
Within a
your life will change.
moment.
A split decision.
A split decision. You have to know how to control it. And that's why I walk away.
It's better.
Because the day that you put your hands on me, it's decided for you.
You have to walk away. You know how to let it
You made the decision.
I had nothing to do with it.
I
You
had
made
nothing
that
to do with
decision.
it. You touched me and it was on
It's
after
happening
that.
from
Everything else was automatic response.
That's why we have to be. I've learned how to be unbothered.
Yeah.
Like
Nonchalance is one of my greatest gifts.
I can't.
And then
I already
some things don't.
I already got too much going on in my life that I'm trying to juggle around and make it work.
Hello.
So I'm unbothered by you
Yes.
acting a fool. I'm unbothered by you being real petty right now.
Oh, Father God. I just said the other day, I said, I know people that have degrees in being petty.
They
And I
want
let them excel at
They
their
got that
craft.
doctrine.
Absolutely, you do what you do.
I let them excel at their
They've
craft.
been working on it for a
You've
while.
been working on it, and I see how that's going for you, boo.
Right.
So you go right ahead.
But you're not finna bother me.
But me over here in this positivity,
Oh, yeah.
what you're not going to do is get in this positivity.
Yep.
This positivity will blow your mind, baby.
Right. This is
You
all
co-
light over here.
Yes.
All light.
Do you hear me? Ain't a cockroach in sight.
Right.
It's light in every corner, even the ones you don't like.
The world is already dark. It's already dark and dim.
So that's why they're drawn.
Do you
to
hear
the
So
light.
me?
yeah, so I'm gonna be that 100-watt bulb.
Come on now.
I'm the 100-watt
your light
bulb.
so
I'm telling you, I'm not gonna let a cockroach get in the
Absolutely
corner.
not.
You ain't gonna have nowhere to hide over here. Ain't no
We're
darkness.
gonna smile and have fun over here, even though we going through something right now. Let's just smile and have fun because we
But just like
still
you
gonna
said
have that
earlier,
issue.
I can say everything I gotta say without being mean and malicious. I can say
Absolutely.
everything I need to say with a smile on my face. I don't have to. Oh, so you think you saying something? Oh, you think you? No, let that breathe. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? If you just in and out yourself, whatever you think just happened to your right or to your left will dissolve and resolve itself. But you trying to pick it apart and figure it out and
Doing research, got your
My
encyclopedia
God.
out and everything.
my God,
Listen.
stop making it that deep for you.
Right.
For you. Stop making it that deep for you.
Yep. You have to control that situation. I've learned that working at Walmart.
Father God, I can only imagine.
Girl, work
And
on
I
it.
love
Dion
Wally
Johnson
World.
taught
I
us
love
what to
Wally
do.
World.
I like Walmart too. It's the people.
I understand.
It's the people. During Christmas time.
Oh, I can't even
yeah,
imagine.
I just didn't.
I can't even
understand.
imagine.
But Elder Dion, she told me what to do. You smile and walk away.
Yes.
Because you're not finna get mad at me because this is the 9th hour. Christmas is almost here. You knew Christmas was
364
Didn't
days.
change.
coming.
But you mad because that tore out.
The date didn't change, and you mad. Now you real mad.
Because you chose your nails
And
over
you-
getting that
you
doll
mad-
the
you
first
mad at
time.
me because this toy that your daughter done screamed about we don't have it anymore. Well, it say on the app, do it. Ma'am, we're out of it. I'm sorry. You may want to check another store. Or you know what? I can check it for you and see if
Yeah,
another store
yeah.
has it. But I'm going to tell you this. They may not necessarily have it because it
When
can
you
say,
get there.
it can say it's in stock. But
And-
you know what? The last one just got stolen. We ain't had time to update the system. So we don't have it. You have a great day.
I ain't want to hear
Girl,
that,
I
baby.
done learn how to smile and walk
And it's
away.
but it's important for peace within
You're not
itself.
finna- You're not finna bring me into your bad day.
I can remember working at Dillard's. I can remember working at Dillard's. And the people that would come in there, they thought because they were shopping in that store, that also gave them latitude to have that type of superior attitude or something. Mm-hmm. And you see these same people bringing it back on Monday after they done wore it out Saturday and wore it to church on Sunday.
Come on now.
They done taped the tag inside so it didn't show. Like, you did, what happened? But when they talking to us, what you mean you don't have a...
Come on now.
I know you don't know this, but I still know how to spell my name.
There you go.
I'll put that on another application right after I reach out and touch.
Somebody's hand.
Out your head. Hello.
So, ladies, I appreciate all of your inputs and all of your comments, all of your knowledge. You've helped me. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Nikki's Pieces and more. Hey.
Don't forget about that more.
For being here today, baby. She has brought in the thunder. She brought us cake samples and expressed so much to us how this came about. And I hope if you didn't hear it, just go back and hit rewind, because you can't change nothing. You can't rewind nothing but a record. Okay. That was the Temptation said that. So thank you for being on our in the chair in the hot spot. And to Miss Valerie.
Yeah.
All these degrees. She got
more
some
degrees
extra.
than a thermometer. Y'all better not play with her. And she
How many
hot.
degrees on a thermometer?
I don't know.
Okay, so we thank you for being. She got all of them.
Nah.
Listen to me.
And
so
some
we
of 'em
thank
she's
you
still
for being
working
here.
on.
Oh God, it's Gail for me. Thank you to my peanut butter, Ms. Understood. You got anything going on this weekend?
Ooh, today at 6 p.m. we are going to be right here at the Black Cafe and Bookstore. Oh, let me come on.
No, I got you. What, Gail? Your head. Your ear. Oh, yeah, your ears. There you go.
I'm going to be at the Black Cafe and Bookstore.
Right.
From 6 to 8 o'clock, we're going to have game night. Come out. Dominoes, spades, I don't know, Pokino. Whatever you can think of.
Is there a
Come
Pokino?
on.
She made that up.
Pokino.
Okay, come on off, Gail. Come, just
It's a lot of fun.
let it be. Let it go.
Come on out.
I can't with
Tonight,
you.
6 to 8
Tonight,
o'clock.
6 to 8. God, Gail, we ain't got no text messages today.
Nope.
So we're going to give a shout out to our bosses.
Hey.
We did good today. Usually they text us when we messing up or we saying something we ain't supposed to. Maybe I say, ooh, Gail, you got a text, I got a text. So we good. We ain't get no text today. So shout out to Nicole and Q La La all up and through the building. We are making room for Sugar Shack. I was trying to finish say Soldier Boy.
Oh, God.
He must be coming.
Ain't it?
And the inspirational moment of the day was brought to you by True Touch. This is a collection of, it's a makeup line, skincare collection. They have it for your face, your hair, they got all kinds. Go online. It's at www.truetouch.com and you just look up everything. When you shop, make sure you put I am Jam 15 in the barcode, you get 15% off.
Okay,
And you know what it is. Period.
Come on.
So they have all kind of skincare. Yes, it is for us. It's for everybody, but I'm telling you, it is for us. See?
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
So make sure you go in there. Make sure you put your before you get your 15% off. So yes. So thank you to my guests. Thank you, Misunderstood, for
You are
always
always
stepping in,
welcome.
doing your thing, because she is my peanut butter. I'm
Hey,
rewriting my
Jan.
show. It's Jamm'n in the Corner and Gail.
Nah.
Hashtag right there, and Gail. So if I get in trouble, that's why I say
Oh, God.
we both get in trouble.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Lord.
Because what they say, police they called us. Just come on out.
Jamaica is the original.
Yeah.
They got us. You can come out.
Come
the
on now.
bushes.
Right. Right. No. She going around. You better get her. She go. Oh, okay. I did. I tried to help
You
you.
a snitch.
Am I? Yeah, because I ain't going to jail by myself. And when I walk in there, I'm going to be like, so who my girlfriend? You my girl right here. Yes, stitches, nigga out.
She told
I'm
about
probably
them
the one
forks.
somebody try to
She
get and
told
shank
about the
me.
forks. I don't know where she got them forks from.
Yeah.
She was happy for that little fork.
Yes.
Though. Uh-huh.
And then I partake. Then I thought about it. Oh, wait a minute. The show is called Ann Gail.
Because
Oh,
you going
Father.
to.
So I'm going down. So never forget about the forks. We got them out of Gail. We got them out of Greta. Shout out to all of my family with Real Women Radio. I love you guys so much. Make sure y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your day wherever you are. In Pensacola today, it is beautiful outside. So there's no reason you should just be sitting around. Me and Gail are leaving and we're going to follow Nicole home. And Valerie coming too because she
Basically.
said to me, I need direction. You better follow us. You better follow Greta.
And then we expect to see you at 6 o'clock tonight.
At 6 o'clock tonight for game night.
Come
It's
on
gonna be
out.
so much fun. So just
Free
love.
entry.
It's free entry. So make sure you live, make sure you
Bring
love,
your
and
own
make sure
drinks.
you keep yourself first. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Right here on RWR Live 365. I am your girl Jam. We making it over for the Sugar Shack. Is coming up next. Ow. Whew. Jesus.